The NRM always supports the right and opposes the wrong. In the last 60 years of independence, we have never let down anybody. In 1962, we did not support UPC because of the mistake they made on Buganda. They misled Buganda to go for federal, which was a very complicated system. At that time, we were with Kiwanuka, who, although he was in Uganda, but he advised against federal. But the UPC misled Uganda to go for federal, which was not manageable. And in no time, UPC was fighting with Kabaka Yekka because of that very point of federal. So I'm glad Uganda now is united and peaceful, all of it. And we are building the institutions of the country. You have seen when we recruit the army, we recruit in the whole country on equal basis. There is a quota for every district. We cannot accept to have a tribal police or a tribal army or a tribal security service. So that is the line of the NRM. Oppose wrong, support right. Always. Now, because of that, this is the progress you see. Now, some of the people may think that we have not addressed their problems, like the former combatants. We have taken time before addressing all their issues.
Ex-Combatants and Wariki,
but this is not because we don't want to. It is because of what must be done immediately in order to stay standing up. If you are walking, you put one leg up, one leg remains down. If you say, I want to move fast, and you put the two legs up, you will collapse. So, we shall address the issue of the combatants. But we have to first of all maintain peace. How will you support the combatants if there is no peace in the country now? So that's why we have to start by supporting the ones in the army now. Buying them equipment especially, so that they maintain peace, so that we continue building. But it's not only maintaining peace. How about immunization? Because all the children need to be immunized. The children of the former combatants and the ones who are not combatants.
Ex-combatants,
you are now saying that Yumbe, Aringa has got more than 1 million people. You remember when I gave you a district, you were only 100,000.
Amakiluba alifalo.
Where have the others come from?
Azide fukibinga.
Were you not marrying in the past?
Ile jolanjo durisi du imigerisi kuya.
Where were the children going?
Wa itende midudon chikenda dominga.
The children were dying.
Antikendo dranda londo dra.
So the population of Yombe, population of Uganda has increased because of immunization.
Mida sindrade antibu songasi. Afa population e matigari tudora Uganda ti tuvara.
Then we had to deal with the connection by road from Kampala to Kaya, to the border here.
Ito immunization tu topa moto padigabo. Ido do do ba ichi. Ido tongato Kampala kale Kaya gari gingoni arga. Ido do sikeri dasi.
And the electricity.
Ati topa semane chi.
And the water.
Ati topa semani yi.
So that's why, and the schools.
Dopa school se pete diki.
And the health centers.
Iraba jo sie diki.
That there is time for everything.
Jo sa priba ijo chi. Kan ku ijo priba sa chi.
So therefore, the time has now come for settling the issue of the ex-combatants.
Jo sa cha dobo. Ijo ex-combatant badigare zingado. Bade sakiti jo digara kondandaru. Ijo dimisability lijora rejuadi.
But again, we shall do it in phases.
Jo itoka angara ala angala alu pale alo do turisene do tutudiga lero.
The more urgent issue is the poverty.
Jo ijo do dida ukongoro toronda niri. Idijo lemeri digare.
That's why we send the money with PDM.
Ijo simindreja send ta PDM digade.
The PDM money, we calculated the 1 million because we thought that with 1 million at that time, you could buy 450 coffee seedlings per acre.
Jo you tendra utitanga send ta millionaire lu da digare fejo. Ndreja send millionaire dala mani ba oriki ba alifu su turuna kaliri.
At that time,
Sawa dasi.
the price of 450 seedlings of coffee was 180,000 that time.
Jo sadasi manoriba send ife lodi. It is lingi turusu. Is it 400, Your Excellency?
180,000.
Jo it is linga alfu turolu kalero. Ori ife lo mani tida igbajo.
That would leave you with 820,000.
It is not faster as send a zilla rose mini alfu turoro kaliri.
To do other things.
Mido sijo zirikinga.
For 1 acre, we were thinking that if a family gets 1 acre of coffee or fruits or something, this is the beginning.
Josara si yura. Ito jolariga. Inati lolu kan ku family lolu dri ini mani solu eka lura. Ito jolariga ta de droga muke.
But other people have gone for poultry, for this, for that, for that.
Lakini baziri muki au tampanga titampaje zaro riga do video zida kebe.
This is a beginning.
Di do de lido malai.
We are going to add more money.
Hello. Ajo atedijere amamu national anthem ngo. Adido ngobo entertainment do amadongo gbada pako biti sidin ba fira. Enarabe.
For participation and development under the office of the Prime Minister. We have done the second Deputy Prime Minister and Leader of Government Business, Honorable Moses Al, the King of Delenu from DRC, and the Central Equatorial State of the Republic of South Sudan. We must welcome, led by General Kabaka Yekka and General Sister Security Services, the Uganda Police.
Mangezi,
the Acting Director, Defense Public Information.
Direction to the President's podium. Thank you.
Your Excellency, a number of peace recovery programs have been implemented in the district, including the Peace Recovery Development Program, Northern Uganda Reconstruction Program, NUSAF to mention. Your Excellency, the Parish Development Model, which is the main flagship project of Government of Uganda 2021 to 2026, the district in the last 3 financial years has received 40.7 billion, and by the end of this financial year, Your Excellency, we expect to receive 60 billion, and we expect that over 60,000 beneficiaries will benefit under the parish development model.
I had to climb a mango tree and sleep in a mango tree at that time when we had the war. Today, we don't have that. We are enjoying your principle number 1 of Musevenomics, which is peace and security. I remember elders refusing to teach revenge. I remember young people daring to dream, even in the dust of conflict. Now look how far we have come. Look at all these people who have come to receive you today, Mr. President. That time you couldn't have that. We didn't have a university. Now we have Money University. We had one bus company coming from Kampala, UPC. Now we have hundreds and thousands of bus companies in West Nile celebrating your number 2, liberalization and privatization of the economy. We had one radio station. Today, we have hundreds and hundreds of radio stations and TV stations. Mr. President, We must nurture what we have. The people of West Nile no longer know rebellion. I can only say we can be remembered for our resilience, our recovery, and our promise. We see roads where we had once footpaths, schools where there was silence, clinics where there was suffering, and most importantly, we see hope. Hope, Mr. President. Peace is just not an absence of war. It is the presence of justice and of opportunity, of dignity for all. That is why we must not only commemorate peace, we must protect it. We must nurture it through inclusive development, through listening to the voices of the youth and the women, and by ensuring that no one feels left behind. And we know you have made it inclusive even for your universal primary education and universal secondary education. Your Excellency, thank you for the infrastructural investments, for the support to our farmers, because we know you have been teaching that for years. And when you start, people say, there he goes again. It's so boring. Listen to your president. Please, this peace belongs to you. Own it, defend it, cherish it. As I conclude, let's remember that true peace is not built by agreements on paper, but by actions in communities. Let us build schools instead of grievances. Let's invest in skills, not suspicion. Let us choose unity again and again and again. And let's bow our heads and honor of our fallen soldiers, those who paid the ultimate price in the pursuit of stability and peace. Their memory lives on in every safe village, every child in school, every dream that now has a chance to flourish. We remember them with pride. We carry them forward, and their legacy we shall continue to honor with determination. Mr. President, may God bless you. We are here. We are going to drum 2026. West Nile will give you the votes. There's no doubt about that.
The process started in 1998 and took too long. I don't think that was your expectation, Your Excellency. When in 1998, you, after the Army Council discussion about the offer of the late Kano Masuru to come and bring peace to this part of our country, and especially Aringa County. Because I remember, sir, he wrote to you, and in the letter, he had been getting reports, if I remember, that there were some rebel elements who are coming from South Sudan, now South Sudan, who were infiltrating Aringa County and making hell for the people. killing their own relatives, the way Kony used to do, General Otemanos. Those who did not agree with them, they would kill them, they were looting. And in fact, this Yumbe had become a displaced people's camp. And people, the people who would come from the village to seek refuge in the Yumbe, and then they go back to the town, rather to the village for food. So it's very exciting to see this transformation after the peace process.
I want to thank all Ugandans, especially the people of West Nile, for the unity exhibited in this event and for being patriotic. This large number you see is a sign that Ugandans are realizing that patriotism is key for any country to have cohesion. It is patriotism which laid the foundation for the peace we are enjoying today. Most people, especially the young ones, are realizing that without peace, there is no development, there is no social economic transformation of our country. It is therefore my humble prayer that our young generation follow our path to make this country a better country to live in for the generation now and for those to come. Your Excellencies, I want to inform everybody present here that UPDF has built capacity and capability ready to defend the country and any threat from any border. And that is why Uganda is generally peaceful, though we still have some challenges within some communities, like the one between Ajumani and the district bordering Ajumani from Acholi side, which is really a primitive kind of tribal clashes. We believe maybe it is being fueled either by politicians to instigate people. So we think if we can do away with that, plus some little cattle rustling in Uganda, which has been also reduced almost not to be there. UPDF has ensured that our borders are secure, guaranteeing a peaceful country. Finally, I want to thank the leaders in this region of West Nile who embraced peace through dialogue and saved people from unnecessary suffering.
We, the entire population of West Nile, members of parliament, Wenda, welcome you to Yumbe district and entire West Nile region. Your presence here to celebrate 23 years of continuous peace and unity is a remarkable achievement. As you launch the compensation of package payment, which was part of the peace agreement with the Uganda National Rescue Front to the DFANG, this underscores your unwavering commitment to fostering peace, reconciliation, development of West Nile. This initiative not only signifies your fulfillment of promises made by the government, but also marks a pivotal step towards healing and propelling prosperity for our community. We wish to appreciate you for delivering key milestones in the development of West Nile region, such as the 2 regional hospitals. In the country, West Nile is only region that has 2 regional referral hospitals, Arua Regional Referral Hospital and the Yumbe Regional Referral Hospital. Your Excellency, we thank you.